Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Gemini for August, September 2021. So now we are in fact in the sign of Virgo. So the next 4 weeks in Virgo, and the element is Earth. So things might be a bit slow for you, Gemini, this month. Virgo is a very slow moving sign. So let's see. Anyway, your energy for the month is the Sun. So things been illuminated, Gemini. Just seeing things really in that harsh light of day where cracks and all. You know, some days when you go out, it's that glaring sunlight and every floor is magnified. So it's also a yes answer card. It's a healing card. It's a card of just really exposure as well. Things, you know, being seen as they really are with cracks and all. Okay, so where you are right now, Gemini, is 3 of coins. So working well with another. So this might be very strange, especially for my compatriots in the New South Wales, Victoria areas at the moment. They're all in lockdown, so yeah, we can still work well with others. There are, you know, there is the virtual way of contacting people, which is always a good thing, especially when we can't, or online, you know, just getting your camera out and getting online with somebody for work purposes, etc. But working really well and working with what you've got. It's a good foundation. It's not going to go on forever, guys, but, you know, just keep plodding away. What's influenced that to come in is Ace of Wands. Lots of energy coming in for this month. So, you know, hopefully you guys down in Queensland, especially New South Wales, Sydney, Victoria, can come out of lockdown in the next fortnight, and then the energy will be there for you to just go like a bushfire. Wildfire is the Ace of Wands, and it's amazing. Lots of energy. So just rest up while you can, guys, and do whatever you can to sort of tackle the situations that are going on, and with everybody else in the world who listens to this channel, you know, just kind of do what you can do. Let's see the background. So July, August, and we had the Knight of Swords. So definitely for my Australian, New South Welshmen and Victorians, yeah, that came out of nowhere, that sudden burst of lockdowns, severe lockdowns, and put everybody on the back foot in the entire states, not just the capital. So it's a Gemini card too. The Knight of Swords is a very abrupt, sort of confusing time where everything just gets chucked in the air, and it's very sort of unnerving actually, but this is what it is. For those who aren't in those conditions at the moment, it's just something that came in quite out of the blue, out of left of centre, and you just went, oh my God. It's actually often, sometimes it can be a male, a young male person, or an older male person that's still a bit immature, forgive me for saying it, but that's what it means. So them coming in and just causing a bit of a conundrum and an upset, and then before you know it, they've gone. We all know people like that. It's that energy. Recent influences, we have the High Priestess. So really a beautiful energy, this. Keep your counsel. Yeah, you kind of are in this, you know, really deep, intuitive energy this month. Use your intuition. Do whatever it is you have to do. You don't really need to ask advice from people. You can just do what you want to do from your own feeling and your own inner voice telling you. Definitely secrets coming out, all sorts of interesting stories with this High Priestess. She's very powerful. Daughter too, for you people who have children, daughters, can be about your daughter. But it's powerful, and it's a really strong connection. So you can use that in whichever way that applies to you. Just remembering though that, you know, keeping your counsel, secrets coming out, and just connection, really strong connections to people at this time. The lesson you'll be learning, the Chariot, moving, yeah, look, you know, everything is going to, movement will be possible soon for all of us, hopefully, in this world, in this planet. But discipline at the moment, emotional discipline is really necessary in order for all that to happen. We need to sort of do what we have to do. I'm not going to discuss that kind of thing on this channel. This is more universe affecting us, and it's about planning, getting things right for when things can, the possibilities of travelling again are, but you can still travel by road and all those sorts of things, you know. It's about being creative with what we've got at the moment. Very strong a card though, nevertheless. You've got some really big, three big cards actually, Gemini. So let's have a look at what's coming up in the near future. We have the Fool, so new beginnings coming very soon. By, you know, September for sure. By the time we hit Libra season in the 3rd week, things should be, new beginnings should be well on the way. So it's great. It's just about, you know, using these other cards to sort of navigate your way through this time. But the Fool is great. It's just like new beginnings, new chapters, new stories, new books. Let's see what's strongly connected to that and what's happening that you're not realising, Gemini. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So if you've been really knowing Geminis, I do not know a lazy Gemini. I've never met a lazy Gemini. They're always full throttle. They don't even know anything. Slow is not an option. Everything's full on. So you've been putting in lots of energy, you will get out lots of good things, rewards for that energy. Projects doing really well. You know, once again, I'm focusing on the New South Welshmen, the Victorians. Things that you do now are really going to sort of pay off, even though you are sort of somewhat restricted. Beautiful card, destiny, go with it, brilliant. Good, nice cards actually, Gemini, despite, you know, everything else. Let's see how others see you. Yeah, and of course, the motor is running here with Gemini, always, yeah, doing one thing, but they've got something else on the boil over there. There's always a few things going on at once, juggling projects, getting on with stuff. Never idle, these people, you people. You're always concocting, and that mind of yours is a very creative machine in there, and you just get on with whatever it is you have to do. So good projects coming through, new projects and new ideas coming through too. So there could be a possibility of a lot of new stuff coming through for you, Geminis, on the whole, for this next 4 weeks. And we are in Earth, so it's all about sort of really getting into the detail of things in Virgo. Okay, let's see what you're feeling positive about. And we have the Empress. So we've got the daughter and the mother here. Mother and daughter. Abundance coming your way. So for all the Gemini mothers there, things, and the females and the males, great things coming your way. She is like the abundant person. She, and this Empress here, she gives life to humans. She's just there. She's got everything in spades. So a beautiful, beautiful card. So it's nice to see you've got very high hopes here for September, and just getting on with whatever it is, because you're going to produce some amazing stuff. Mothers and daughters, very important this next 4 weeks through Gemini. So I know a few of you, mothers and daughter gang people, very important time. Okay, let's see the final outcome. And we have work, 7 of coins. Stand back and look at what you have achieved. Beautiful field full of sunflowers. That just didn't happen overnight. This has been you working away industriously all year to achieve that. And now, at least for some of you, especially in this country, being able to stand back and look at what you have achieved, rather than think, oh, I haven't done this, and oh, that's still waiting to be done, and oh my God, it's like a mountain. But you look at what you have achieved. So really beautiful cards. Everything is going to be illuminated this month with the sun as your energy. Remember that, Gemini. And just have a really great month. If you are in lockdown, just, you know, still get onto that, get online, put your face on the socials and get your stuff done. Right, let's see. Your message to go with your reading is wisdom. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back. Choose the path that leads to wisdom. Be wise. It's great. It's a beautiful card. Just be wise. And use that wisdom to move through September. Thank you so much, Gemini, for listening.